What's up, y'all? It's your man Barry Bondz, and as 2021 is going out the door, 2022 is coming on in. And with that, I'm about to give you the top 5 YouTube influencers and content creators to look out for in 2022. All right, let's go. Straight no chaser, baby. Now, it's no secret that I spend a lot of time on YouTube, but while I'm doing that, I'm checking out a lot of cool content creators that have helped me, given me a lot of information, and actually changed my views on a lot of things. Now, I want to give you the top 5 content creators that I feel are going to make a lot of noise in 2022, especially from the alpha male perspective, the red pill community, the black manosphere. What's good, fellas? So look, we're going to start this out like this, all right? Number 5, of course, I got to give you my man. Well, actually, hold up. I got to do a tie because these two guys are definitely making moves right now in the black manosphere. One of them I wouldn't really consider being in the manosphere, but the other is definitely deep-rooted. One of them is my man Gully TV. All right, Gully TV comes from a street perspective. My man Gully up in Harlem. What's good, bro? And to be honest with you, man, Gully he's a street dude, you know what I'm saying? Educational, very astute, very, educated guy from the streets. And he's giving you a lot of street knowledge in his commentaries. He's done some great interviews this year. This past year, he did one with Curtis Schoon. He also did one with Sean Branch. And he also did one that I love with Haitian Jack. You definitely need to check him out. He has about 142,000 subscribers, so he's definitely out there. He's definitely a name. And if you want to get your dribble right, get up with him. The next one that is sharing that number 5 spot would be none other than the TLA. All right, the lead attorney. Yeah, no doubt. Hailing out of Atlanta, Georgia, he's a 20-year family law attorney, and this man knows his stuff. He gives it to you very impartial. He has a very non-objective view, and he keeps it fair and balanced, just like any lawyer would in this situation. But he's helping the brothers by giving them good information that they need to know about the family law system, how to get out of child support and how to manage your child support, and just giving you some good information on how to deal with that difficult ex or baby mama that you just don't really want to be around. You know what I'm saying? So fellas, look, he just started back in January of 2021, and now he's at 125,000 subscribers. Yeah, that quick. That's how his growth is. So yeah, there's no reason, there's no secret that this guy's definitely on the move, and it's only going upward from here. In 2022, both of these guys are definitely ones you need to check out for. So go ahead and find them and subscribe to them both. All right. Number 4 is none other than the masculine mercenary himself, Angry Man. Yeah, that's right, people. Angry Man. I know that name sounds kind of funny, but yo, this guy is no joke. All right, he gives it to you raw and real. He's straight from the streets. My man Valdez out of North Carolina. And Valdez, he keeps it real, man. His commentary is definitely deep-rooted and based from street knowledge and core experience that he's experienced himself firsthand. This guy, his commentary is definitely raw and straight to the point, and you can learn a lot from Angry Man and his teachings. His graphics always the best. His setup is crazy. I've watched him just grow over time, and I'm telling you, this is somebody that you definitely want to tap into because he keeps it very straight to the point. Well, let me call it straight no chaser. All right, that's why I like Angry Man. Angry Man is straight up mercenary. The masculine mercenary. He's definitely red pill to the core. So big up my man Angry Man. Definitely check him out. Give him a subscribe. He's definitely worth it. Trust me. Tell him Barry Bondz sent you. And number 3 on the toll is going to be none other than the man Anton Daniels. Yes, folks, my man AntonDaniels.com. I just got on to him, I would say earlier in the year. But Anton has been doing this. He's no beginner. He's been doing this for the past 7 years. Anton Daniels is a how can I explain this? He's a tycoon. He's a tycoon. He's definitely in the space of technology as well as finance. This guy was an executive for user experience for a very well-known bank. He's out of Detroit, Michigan, and his whole speech, his whole presentation is about getting to the bag, as well as self-accountability, as well as living your life right and being very intentional. This guy gives a lot of gems. He has a Patreon that's just filled to the rim. He also has gives you a seat at the table in his Patreon, and he's helped a lot of people to be able to grow and get to those bags. He's also right now investing in certain businesses that he deems viable. And where else can you get that on YouTube? This guy is a must-have if you are watching YouTube. If you're in that red pill space and you're trying to get your dollars up, you definitely want to check in with AntonDaniels.com. He also is on Lapeef Network. Shout out to the Lapeef guys out there. K. Who else? Chicago Rilla, Lapeef Jr. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all, big ups. But Anton Daniels is definitely one to get with in 2022 because it's going to be nothing but big things coming from him as well. What's up, Sharita? Yeah, no doubt. Anton, let's get together, bro. Let's do some collabs, man. I'm rocking with you, all right? Yeah. Number 2 is none other than my man straight out of Atlanta, Georgia, the king of controversy himself, Tommy Sotomayor. Yes, Tommy Sotomayor is an OG in this space. I mean, he's got to be one of the originators in this space. He's been doing this since 2013, 2012, 2010, something like that. He's been in this space, and I try to tell you, man, that this guy's changed my life considerably. I, too, have been in the simp zone, and I have seen and been in the simp zone for a while. Until 2015, when I found Tommy Sotomayor on YouTube, and this man was spitting that good gospel that got me up out of that and allowed me to embrace and take the red pill. And for that, Tommy Sotomayor, I thank you. Now look, Tommy's name has been embroiled in all kind of controversy. That's why he calls himself the king of controversy. But at the end of the day, everything he speaks is straight knowledge and straight truth, and he comes from a non-partial, point of view. All right, now he does want black women. Let me say this: his commentary is littered with a lot of harsh truths, dealing with black women. But you cannot tell him he's saying any lies, and his logic is on point. So you definitely need to run over there and give Tommy a shout out, for real. I had a chance to kick it with Tommy back in 2018 when he visited New York. He was in Times Square. I had a chance to drop in on him, and there was about 20 of us out there. He took us all out for drinks over at a bar down at a hotel in Times Square. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a class act, straight up. He's had a lot of channels that have been taken down. I mean, his followers have been up to like 200, 300,000, and each time they hit this channel, they take him down, but he's always been resilient. He's always been back, and he's always been spitting nothing but truth. So I can't say enough about Tommy Sotomayor. I love the man. The man is dope. He's very necessary. You definitely need to get in here and subscribe to this guy. And the number 1 top YouTube content creator that you need to check out for 2022 is none other than Church Check-In. Yes, none other than my man Minister Jap. Trust me, Minister Jap, I've been rocking with homeboy since 2016, something around there, 2017 maybe, when he hit the scene, making his commentaries, rolling in his Benz or rolling in the, I don't know what he had back then. I think he had a Camaro back then, but this guy was spitting nothing but fire truth that I could relate to, and that I could see myself going through some of these things that he was talking about. Yo, Jap is a cool dude. Jap is straight from the streets of Chicago. He used to be a rapper back in the day, but now he's spitting that street gospel that's helping a lot of young fellas find their way in these red pill streets. All right? He's coined phrases like church check-in. He's coined phrases like raw dick and cheap liquor. You know what I'm saying? He's coined phrases that are right now just ringing bells in the black manosphere community. This guy is dope. You need to check him out. He's super funny. He's very clever, very witty, and very knowledgeable. He's breaking everything down, like he says, to the molecule about these chicks out here. All right? You should definitely make him number one to choose. Now, I've been with Jap throughout his career. I had a chance to, get up with Jap, talk to him, and, we develop a bond with each other and everything. And, I've watched him where this guy was kind of like Jordan, where he was just coming out, knocking out dope content, but then he would fall back for a while and you wouldn't hear from him for a while because, it was just too easy for him and he was just not taking it seriously. He wasn't consistent. But now I think he's got his footing. He's looked up with the likes of O'Shea, Duke Jackson, with Kevin Samuels, with Donovan Sharp, and now he's really taking this seriously and he's pumping out nothing but fire content. So you guys should definitely choose Jap. Subscribe to him today. He will keep you entertained as well as informed. That's my guy. All right, Jap, I'm expecting nothing but great things from you this year, bro. I know that right now you're at about 45,000 subscribers. You're definitely going to hit 100,000 subscribers this year. Trust me. All right, it's going to happen. So big ups to Jap, my man. I'm definitely part of the church and I'm checking in. All right. Now, y'all, I definitely would be remiss if I did not mention some of these honorable mentions. Some of these guys are really, really dope. Well, all of these guys are really dope. And I only could choose 5. So these other ones have been in the space for a while and they've definitely carved out a niche of their own as well as a huge base, support base of their own. Now, these are the honorable mentions for 2022. My man leading out the pack, Mr. Palmer. Mr. Palmer, fuck child support. Yeah, coming straight off the couch from Chicago, Illinois. My man has been able to get out here and get you guys fully informed and equipped with everything you need to know to fight this child support situation, this child support system. He's coming with straight statistics, and that's different. Because it's not just feelings, it's not just the raw sentiment of fuck child support. He's coming with facts, actual facts and statistics to let you know what this system that you're going up against is about. Definitely choose and check in with him. Fuck child support. What up, my man, Mr. Palmer? The next one is Donovan Sharp. Donovan Sharp has always been a straight shooter. I like Donovan Sharp. He keeps it real. Donovan Sharp is very clever and very witty, and he's very intelligent. This guy definitely is Harvard level when it comes to the red pill community. Check him out. Of course, you probably heard some of the negative stuff about him, but I'm telling you, Donovan Sharp is one to watch. Don't even listen to all that because you know how it is. When you got so many people in one jar and everybody's trying to move up, you might have a couple crabs in there, but Donovan is definitely good money. All right, Donovan Sharp, check him out. Subscribe to him. The next one is the Star Report. Star Report, Mr. Troy Terrain, aka Star, aka Fucknut, aka Dusty O Italian, half Italian mutt. Yeah, that's my guy. He's an OG back in the days. Him, Star and Buck Wild, New York Radio, Hot 97. Yeah, that's where you heard him from. He's been spitting nothing but truth, the objective hater. All right, if there's a guy who would be called the Godfather in this space of radio and content, then he would definitely be it. You got to give him his props. This guy comes on Monday through Friday, and you definitely need to check in and subscribe to his channel because he spits nothing but the objective truth. Okay? Now, the next one is Dennis Sperling. Attorney Dennis Sperling is a personal injury attorney down in Texas. He's kind of new to the YouTube. I guess he started earlier this past year, if I'm not mistaken. But I've had a chance to be on his show when we were talking about Charlemagne. The brother is very knowledgeable. He's very level-headed, very balanced and fair. He's giving you nothing but grown man truths. All right, they call him Uncle D, and he's giving grown man truths. And his commentary is something you don't want to miss. It's definitely something that you definitely need to check in. All right. The final one is Lamont at Large. Now, Lamont at Large is a little different from the red pill guys that I've been mentioning. This guy, he has fascinating graveyards. All right. And that's pretty much, he goes to these graveyards and he checks out some of the famous people that have passed on back in the day, whether they were celebrities or not. But the key thing about him is that his voice is very, very distinctive. All right, his voice will keep you engaged. This guy needs to be on Sports Center, or he needs to be doing the news somewhere for real. But he's been a talent that's been emerging the past couple of years. He has somewhere around 300,000 subscribers, and it's only going to get better for him this year. He will definitely keep you engaged with his content, so please give him a good subscribe. Now, finally, as we toast and say goodbye to 2021 and we greet 2022, I want you to check out for me, all right? My name is Barry Bondz, and this is Straight No Chaser, because if the truth pisses you off, allow me to do the honors. I want you to check out my page, check out my content, give me a chance, give me a like, share, and subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by May of 2022. Help me get there. I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm definitely working on my content every day, and I guess you would say that, you know, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So I want to thank you for looking at this, giving me some of your time. You know, please take in some of these content creators that I've mentioned earlier. Give them all a subscribe, because they're all worth it. Other than that, I want you to have a great new year, great safe new year, and there's more to come in 2022. Like my motto says, positive minds move forward. I'm your man, Barry Bondz. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.